Alrighty, welcome back to Flavored Enemy. This is a special episode, Meltfest. We're gonna be taking a break from all the crazy antics and saying goodbye to a long gone era, and melting the fuck out of a dictator's statue to himself. So, for today's special mic check, you can do either one of two things. Your first option is you can introduce your character and your character's favorite band, or you can sing a line from your character's favorite song.
Or I can do neither of those things, which is what
Or
I will be doing.
you could do neither of those things. There's an option too. You could just say, you know what, fuck you, Viv. All right, so Inoki, you're up first. Mic check.
Don't you fucking do this to me. Come back to me. Give me a minute. Hold on.
All right, Quincy, mic check.
If I do sing my favorite song, it's just gonna make people mad because it's really obvious. My favorite song from a band that's here, can someone come back to me actually? Because I need time to think.
Oh god.
Right, Banjo, mic check.
And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
Banjo would look funny here.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay. All right.
Richard Money.
Richard Money.
Ghost.
Okay, if I'm allowed to do, never mind.
Ghost. Mic check.
Hi, I'm Ghost, and I'm here today to represent Yormi Eats Vittori. Not fully represent them, but rep the merch, because, you know, they're good. What can I say?
I think I heard Frankie there for a minute. Quincy, mic
No,
check.
no.
Jolene.
Go to prison.
Jolene.
Oh, like you all didn't see this coming.
I'm begging of you, please make me your man. I mean, it was. I was trying to think of something else, but I just had to go with what's in my heart.
All right, Nito, mic check.
Hey, this is Nito. I kind of just got into this music, and Inoki was telling me about it. But I really, really like Blood Rush for Tacos. And they have a really cool song, College Never Starts.
Okay, Tig, mic check.
Hi, I'm Antigone Floracus. I'm here because I was asked to be. End of sentence.
All right, Inoki, mic check.
Yeah. I'm Inoki, and my favorite band is Flirting with Faye. And I gotta say, Nito, you bring out the beast in me.
All right, Bone Jangles, mic check.
No.
Well, I didn't think that legally I'd be allowed to be here, but here we are. And honestly, I get a little soft spot for those punks who named themselves after my second cousin. It's Bastard Bombeldo, but they have a really great song. I didn't steal the cupcakes.
Oh no.
And Callie K, mic check.
Hey, this is Callie K tuning in live from Meltfest. My personal favorite band is going to be here today. It's 13th Rhycreen, everybody. So excited.
All right, without further ado, I got one final thing for you all to know about tonight's special session of Meltfest. So, there will be an extra little thing that happens at the end of the fest. You can spin the embers that you earn, and it's basically everyone is magically linked to the statue, and the more song lyrics that you say, you don't have to sing them, but the more song lyrics that you say throughout, you actually contribute to the melting of the giant statue in the center. So then you attract those like embers, which are little like stamps on the back of your hands. You can use those embers to purchase things on the way out that are low-key magic items that might be helpful for you all in the future. Y'all don't have to go through with it, but if y'all do, you can. And for anyone who's curious, that means like any... If I have to recognize it, but I've got a pretty wide range of music. So, but if you just state it has to be used in like it makes sense in the line that you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep track of whatever I use.
I have several of them already.
If I know
no.
the bands, like if I
Alright.
can get an actual list of the IRL bands, I can do this.
You can use whatever bands you want.
Yeah, whatever bands you want.
Easy peasy.
Quincy's gonna get money
lemon
every time he says
squeezy.
Jolene.
Oh no.
All right. So, without further ado, I may have never made it as a wise man, and I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Let's move on. Meltfest, everybody. So, as you all reach Leaguemire, you can see this large, sprawling desert that's sitting right there now. A lot of the ruins and foundations of Leaguemire that are kind of spread throughout, with stages built up onto the foundations of the buildings that were burned down. You can see the Triumph, its ugly, twisted metal, sort of taking up the center of the giant arena. There are 4 stages, one furthest west, another to the north, another to the far east, and then a further one south from where you're coming in on the southwest side of the arena. You all have already gotten your tickets and gotten your shirts and all set up, and looks like just some of the openers are up playing on the stages right now, and you can see there's a huge crowd that's circulating around. You can see many people, some that you recognize, some that you don't, a lot that you don't, just kind of flocking around. And as you all kind of gather there, the rest of your crew still over on the loot just off the coast of Leaguemire. What are you all doing?
I think as we're kind of all entering, Quincy pulls out his Arcano stone and is like, "Hey, before we all split up, let's take one picture together, everyone."
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, we could take a photograph, and every time I look at it, it can make me laugh.
Dang it, you beat
Never.
me to it, Ghost.
Never.
God
I
damn.
Never
was-
goes.
I was gonna do that.
You may be the cowboy, but I'm quicker on the draw.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take a selfie.
That's another one for Callie.
2 for
if you-
Callie, get a
Tuesday.
number.
Immediately devolved.
If you all keep these up, I'm gonna be a basket case.
That was a song title. Nah.
I
Hey,
think by
hey.
the end of this.
Jolene, or up here, a little more in front. There we go.
All right. Here we are. Yeah. You ready, Quincy? I mean, you have to turn the camera around. It's facing the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Turn it right round.
And you see the Cellstone kind of
Well done, Taylor.
take an ember. God damn it!
Like a record.
As the Cellstone turns around, it hovers there, and you have it on a 15-second timer, so you all can get in your
yep,
take picture.
Yep.
Nice.
Get in.
I put rabbit ears behind Inoki,
Fantastic.
even though they already have cat ears.
Fantastic.
That's so cute.
Are you in this group picture take in front of the ruins of your hometown?
I think she is because she doesn't want to be a dick, but I think it is the most like not really smiling picture you've ever gotten of Tig, where she's just like, "I'm here, y'all asked me to come."
as you're kind of cutting there, trying to have that awkward picture, Vance just plants a kiss right on your cheek.
I think she does like scrunches her nose when that happens.
Now, Tig, don't you shout at that devil.
Yeah, that's another one. Go ahead, Mike. Good job.
Hey, but if you've got to shout, let it all out.
These are the things that I worry about.
Hey, Tig.
Yeah, Noki.
I don't know where your parents are right now, but make sure they get a copy of this. Let them know that you're sending them your love from the other side of the apocalypse.
As
Take
long
one.
as they're not on a
That was a really
vacation
good
far
one.
away.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Take one, Inoki.
All right, y'all lead the way.
Well, I think to get there, it says on the map that we've got to follow the boulevard, right here, the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh yeah,
I
that
thought it
makes
was,
sense. They named it that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Electric Avenue, because then we take
No,
it
no.
higher.
No, you got to hop over to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Y'all, can we just walk this broken road? The only road I've ever known.
Oh god.
Take one.
but
Take...
I will when I come around.
Nah.
Did y'all hop off the Red Knight lyrics? Holy shit!
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I've just been I've been a little groggy lately. I'll stop doing red night stuff. Just wake me up when Felrain ends.
Oh my god.
Tig, don't worry.
You need 2 embers for that one for working in the actual. Oh my god! All
Tig,
right,
I
was
know
very
we're standing in the ruins
Hey,
in front of your
Tig.
home, but don't worry. We can find Dr. Feelgood. He's gonna make you feel all right.
that doesn't even make sense. But take one.
That doesn't.
What do you
That's-
mean?
That does not make
Not
sense.
that- You're in the ruins of your own home, and you're finding Dr. Feelgood because he's gonna make you feel all
feel
right.
good.
It's a Motley Crue song.
I know the song, but it has to make sense too.
It totally could. I don't know who Dr. Feelgood is. Maybe he's somewhere around. Maybe he's an MVP. I don't fucking know. That's why I said we can find him.
Ghost is just throwing out lyrics.
This-
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
All right. So does
Hey,
who here
Ghost,
who here
Ghost,
who
keep it
here
up. You're
was
gonna go forward, kid.
Ugh.
who here was scrub enough to grab a frickin' like a little trifold pamphlet that
Nito,
includes
Biggest.
Probably me.
Absolutely is.
I would have too.
I also would have.
I'm assuming
I also have one.
since Harmony's playing tonight, do I have like the kids in a stroller or something?
Yeah,
you
what's
do.
up with the children's situation?
You all brought the kids here, but
I brought my kids to a rock concert.
They all have
here's the thing,
headphones
right?
of silence.
Here's the thing, though, right? Is that there was a pretty awesome daycare that was provided by Adela's.
No,
Giant bounce house.
I don't trust like that.
I have infants.
Oh yeah. Tig, your kids are over with Van's parents.
Oh, good.
Tig, don't
Yeah.
worry. All right, I've seen the people who do this.
So
I can
wait,
promise you,
Quincy-
everything is all right.
Don't even. So Quincy brought his
It's all right.
kids apparently.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
taking one
Tig.
for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
It looks like the proceeds for this concert are gonna go to rebuilding Leakmeyer.
Yeah.
I have a
Thank fucking God.
I have a question.
Sure.
Is Senna here?
Senna is.
Okay.
Senna's kind of awkwardly off at the south stage, just kind of needing some time alone after everything. But she is here.
I had a really flirty song lyric I was gonna throw
She
at
did.
her.
And no-
She
and no,
did
if you find her-
tell you to catch up with her later.
Inoki, though, if you find her, make sure you pick her up for your very first date.
That was a stretch.
Oh no.
All right. So you know that.
Well,
so
sometimes
there-
I am just my
there-
own worst enemy.
There are 4 stages. All right. You have the south stage, the east stage, the west stage, and then the Adela's stage, which is the main stage, which is on the north side. So right now, for your knowledge, so you can have an idea who's playing right now. Over on the north stage, they like them. At Adela's stage, they like them's playing. On the east stage, Inhale Alteris. On the west stage, Lost Pride. And on the south stage, The Establishment. Or Destroy the Establishment.
Oh, we like that.
So, you all can feel free to go and check out any of the stages and see that. You all can kind of explore and go and see if you can find anyone that you might know here at the concert, at the festival. You guys can go grab food, drinks, whatever y'all want to do.
Okay. First thing I do is that I look at my 3 young girls.
My 3 babies.
My 3 babies.
Oh yeah,
And
Quinlan already has this whole like eyeliner situation going on right now, just kind of smeared. It's like in a whole look right now. Has like 18 different like beaded bracelets all the way up to like her elbow.
Real candy kid.
I do not know where you got all those, but okay.
Quinlan is a scene kid. I look away because I probably offered.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
girls,
know where she could have gotten those.
Girls, listen up. Now, I know that all y'all girls want to do is have fun, but before we gotta lay some down
Wow.
rules and say not to wander away from where I or Jolene or Tig can see you. And just as a point of point of fact, if you can't see us, that means we can't see you. So just keep that in mind. I don't... Okay. Are we clear?
Yeah, what? She kind of looks up from her cell stone. What?
I just
What
said,
is that
don't
thing that
wander where I or Jolene or Tig can't see you.
I like that you said Jolene and not Mom.
Hey, Cade. Oh, hey, Dad. That's our friend Cade from school. We're gonna do. Well, I have my cell stone. You can call us later.
Okay.
And then kind of all
Keep
three
your
walk
cell
off.
stone on you.
It looks like they want to rock.
Yeah. Seems like they're gonna rock and roll all night.
And party every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can both get one for that. God damn it.
You did this. I have to stress that you started this.
I look at Quincy and just like, teenagers, right? They scare the living shit out of you.
Fuck you.
I mean, I'd rather.
She's not quite. She's not yet. She's not a girl, but not quite a woman.
God damn it.
Was that
Is she the girl all the bad guys want?
Hopefully not. What are you talking about?
You can see she's dancing over with Cade over at the South Stage right now.
How old is Quinlan at this point?
So, no, this was Angela who's dancing.
Oh, is this Angela? Okay.
Yeah. So Angela, Quinlan, and Mina are all over there, but Angela's the one dancing with Cade.
Isn't Mina also like a baby? How old is Mina?
Mina's not that young.
Mina's like 9?
She was, like built to be like 3 years old or such. Like she was born walking and talking essentially.
Yeah, but I'm like, this isn't that long after.
Yeah, no, not that long.
Okay.
Alright,
Continue.
so what do y'all like to do?
I suppose
I
I
wanna
want to
rock.
find.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Quincy, a little bit of advice. Just gotta get it. Make sure you have that talk with her before she gets in too deep, and she's just trying to keep her head up above instead of going under.
You all could just stay here at the entrance reciting
Okay,
lyrics the whole
let's-
time,
We
or you
can-
guys
we
can
can.
explore the garden.
Let's actually engage with the material our generous DM has prepared.
Hey, DM, welcome to the desecration, baby.
Oh no. I suppose I want to find the one, the stage that doesn't look like a mosh, since I don't trust Adela's with my children.
Correct.
Don't want to just throw my
Banjo.
children in a jumping like
Yeah, I quickly
Yeah.
text all
Into the
three.
baby mosh.
in the baby mosh.
I
Nah,
quickly text my girls, no mosh pits.
You know they're immediately going to go for the mosh pit.
Mm-hmm.
You get a gift back of a bit of cloud rolling in and then a lightning bolt. You have no idea what it means.
Oh, we have gifts in
They're
here
on
now.
the
That's
they're
crazy.
they're on the drugs.
No, don't. They're babies.
You do see as you're kind of walking through. You see that there is in the center there is a big open grass area where people have like blankets laid out, like if they want to like listen to music, but they don't want to get too close. Overall, on the left hand side, just down the walkway, you can see a like a first aid station, as well as a couple of different food carts that are there, including Gaseous Pete's, which has a food stall, like a food cart here. To your right, you can see a small tented wine lounge. It's a little more upscale, kind of sit down, drink, and relax. Across the park to the other side, you can see a like on the other side of the giant metal statue, you can see a big old beer tent where everyone's just getting wasted. And then off to the far right side, you can see a line of porta potties just lining the whole wall in between the two different stages. And then you can see near the center, near where the big metal statue is, you can see a giant wooden board, with a kind of magic on it. You can't really tell what the magic.
Is it a strange magic?
Goddamn. Yes, it is quite strange magic. As a matter of fact, the people around it, you can definitely tell that those people are strange.
Oh God.
I mean,
So
they
you can't
remind
tell
me of
exactly what
Matt.
kind of you can't tell exactly what the magic does, but you can tell that it is on this giant wooden board and that kind of sticking out of the ground, and that there's a lot of people kind of congregating by it and then kind of rotating in and out from there.
I don't know. I'm about this thing. I'm very superstitious about the writings on the wall.
It
All right, so
feels
what do y'all
like
wanna do?
forever since we've had a good day.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Oh no, I was
I'm
gonna
just
say I'm
throwing
gonna
a
go
movie.
with Banjo, and as we're walking to wherever Banjo and I are going, it could be like, I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend that this place is actually gonna be pretty lit tonight.
You know what? You get that one. You take that one.
I do imagine it will be. I gotta keep the kids at least a good distance away from all the lit activities, but should be fun. It's their first festival. As I look over to the the first aid station, can I just grab a full first aid kit and put it in my pocket?
Are you saying you want to just full on steal a first aid kit from the first aid station?
I know bad things happen.
I will say that there are people who are working the first aid station.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just say, could I have, let's see, 30 bandages? Do you have any gauze? Maybe 2 rolls of gauze? What else?
Is someone hurt?
We
have a stretcher. We can get over there. Just where they at?
No,
No, I'm always prepared for something to just go south real quick. So,
I think he's just trying to take it on the run, just in case we need it later.
yes,
We
that.
can stop with the Oreo
That's what I
speed.
said.
Never. You can't stop me.
Banjo's just very nervous and protective. Trying to...
You can't stop
Stop
them
the
now.
No, you
yeah,
can't
I
stop
mean,
the motion of the ocean.
Oh god.
Here we have this emergency kit. You can just be able to latch it right into your belt and take it with you. It's got the basics in there.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll latch it on. Look at Ghost and say, I didn't even have to steal it. And just keep walking.
You didn't have to what?
Have a good Meltfest. It's gonna be lit.
Hey, rock on, eh?
So, Ghost, where are you thinking we should head?
Which bands are playing?
I can't remember any of the names. I think one was take down something about the establishment, but it's
They
a bad
could
thing.
This is such an old person at a festival thing. Something about taking down an
We
establishment.
can go that way.
Well, I kind of worry that they might be a little rowdy. So
I mean,
maybe not
that's
that one. Which looks the least rowdy, DM?
Which look, you know what? Make an insight check for rowdiness.
All right, I gotta check. I gotta be sure. All right, that's a 16.
So you can see that all like the preteens are over at the they like them stage because you could tell that it's like a preteen like love songs kind of vibe thing going on over there.
Okay.
wanna
Seems a little more.
Destroy the establishment legitimately has an entire like their entire front line is nothing but a mosh pit right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, I like looking at my kids in the stroller. I'm like, nope, that's a no.
You don't want to bang your head, Banjo?
What? Oh,
You
if
don't
I,
want to bang your head and feel the noise?
I, look, I was gonna continue the line, but I'm tired. I think maybe we could check. What were the other two again?
Yeah, here you go. I put them in chat right here. These are the ones that are there right now.
No credit for
Come
Motley
on.
Crue? Wow.
Pride.
Now you get it. You get it.
That's 11.
I don't know. This place is feeling kind of like a cult of Dionysus. I think we should just go head over to Lost Pride.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
don't run to the hills.
All right, y'all.
You did this.
All right, what's better, the anime quotes or this?
They're just as bad. I'm gonna be honest here.
We have Greek gods. It makes sense.
We do
Okay,
have
I
that.
was making a reference to meeting one on the Celestial Mountains where canonically
Yep.
they all meet up.
That's
Okay.
fine. It's very good. I'm proud of you.
So I think me and Ghost head to Lost Pride.
Okay.
Unless it's scary.
No.
It's scary.
Immediately
No.
know if it's scary.
So yeah, you and Ghost start heading over to Lost Pride. Okay. Quincy, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, other than like watching his girls like a hawk, he will turn over to Jolene and said, "Hey, Jolene, what band do you want to go see?"
Oh, you know, I'm really here because I really would like to see Alchemical Hearts, but they're not on until later.
Hmm. Okay.
How about you? How about you?
Well, I would like to see Red Knight, but I also I'm mostly here to see this get destroyed, and he just points at the statue.
Yeah. Should we go see what that board is next to it?
Yeah, sure. Let's go see the writing on the wall.
All right. So you start heading over that way. And Noki, what are you doing?
Well, Inoki is looking for where the cadaver merch is set up because there's some limited edition stuff. However, I'm feeling rather conflicted about stuff because, I enjoy the fact that I'm so close with Nito, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm also feeling like I'm growing closer to Senna as well.
Mhm.
So I'm just, hey Nito,
Yes, my dear?
I I've got some things on my mind, and I'm still trying to figure out how to say it, just right. So I'm just gonna sort of like say it, just all in one go, and I would appreciate it if you would just listen. And I'm
Yeah.
hoping that you can understand.
Yeah, go ahead.
I die for you. That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take a bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in the room. But I don't seem to see many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that's a lie. I I just, does that make any sort of sense?
I just hug Inoki real quick. You've always been the brains of this, so
I
you know better than I do. You do what you think you have to do.
I don't know though. That's the thing. It just I gotta say, you still have all of my heart. You know that, right?
Sure. You know, hearts, especially yours, can be incredibly big.
Yeah, I know. If you don't mind, I kind of need some time, just sort of on my own for a bit, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Just
of course.
gonna walk around. But hey, darling, it's so damn hard to say
Yeah.
goodbye. I'll try my hardest. I'll never change who I am inside. And
You better make damn sure you don't.
I'll try. But before I go, let me remind you what you're waiting for. And I'm just gonna give Nito a kiss on the cheek and walk away.
Wow, I guess this is how you remind me.
You see Nikita just kind of sitting there, full on eating an entire turkey leg.
Incredible.
Nikita, where did you get that from?
Then the barbecue truck over there.
How did you pay for it? I didn't give you any money yet.
I paid with aggressive kisses.
How many fingers did you eat?
Yeah, no fingers.
Which cart?
Yeah,
Point
the one
at
over
it.
there, next to Gaseous Beef.
I go over and I pay for his turkey leg.
Yeah, and as you're doing that, you see Nikita is gone and now is wearing a Spokestat Heights shirt and heading to the stage.
Who makes a shirt that large?
It's Vittore. There are people of
This
all
is-
kinds of sizes.
This is a 600-pound bear. How did he get a shirt?
I imagine
Yeah,
the large
Goliath
cube
size.
is just in a tailor's repertoire of spells.
I'm assuming I can find Nikita. He's not that hard to track.
No, I don't
Actually,
know
you'll
that
lose
spell,
him in the crowds. It's getting busy.
Oh
Dang it,
no.
Quincy.
Bear on the loose.
All right. And then as you all kind of sitting there, Callie, you see Ollie North start working his way over here.
I am.
You see Aurora still in the waiting line for buying her shirt.
Is she in the Cali K merch line or is she in a different line?
She's in the Callie K merch line,
Okay.
which is the longest line, by the way.
Yeah, I think I noticed my name on this poster and I'm like, did I forget that I had a gig? Did anybody talk to
You
me
did.
about
It was in your contract with the advisor.
I'm like, I'm a headliner? I don't remember signing up for this. What if I didn't make it? What would have happened? But I'm looking between Aurora and Ollie, and I'm like, And I think I just go over to Aurora and like hold her hand, and then give her a kiss on the cheek and say, Hey, I'm gonna go talk to Ollie for a minute. I'll be
Oh.
right back, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll be in this line here. Am I getting you a shirt too? Yeah, I'm getting you a shirt too.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Don't go picking up another boyfriend. Huh?
That's not gonna be a problem.
About to say, you have pretty much every day of the week filled already.
That's true. That particular ship has sailed.
More like sunk, really. All right. Tig, as this is going on, are you just kind of standing here with Vamp, or what are y'all doing?
I think I'm heading to the beer tent.
Okay. So Vamp's kind of following along with you. Says, "Oh, this is a bit new."
Yeah. This is real new.
How are you doing? I know it's probably not easy being back here.
No, it's not, which is why we're heading to the beer tent, because long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. So,
Yeah, you can take that point.
thank you. Like, I think that's just Tig's plan is I need to
Mhm.
it's a lot. It's a
right,
lot
well,
going on.
Let's go ahead and go get a drink. I have a bit of gold that I'm willing to part with.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Only a little bit.
only a little bit. And we can go see about some of these other bands, huh?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll be frank with you. I did not listen to a lot of these bands when I lived here, because they weren't necessarily popular in these parts. But you know what? We'll make the best of a bad situation. So
Sure. Looks like Wing 69 is gonna be up next after what was that band? Here we are. Yeah, up next after Destroy the Establishment. Maybe they'll be good.
I don't.
I think the bassist actually owes the judges, so not too sure. Face looks familiar.
You're not sure? You don't keep track of those things?
You know, I haven't been in the business of enforcing that in quite a few millennia. So
I guess that is technically true.
Mhm.
So
Well, let's go ahead and go get you a drink.
Yeah.
As you kind of work your way into the beer tent, it's 35 gold for a wristband, and
Of
then
course it is.
the wristband means you can drink for the entire time you're at the festival.
Yeah. Absolutely investing in one of these
That's
wristbands.
so much money, though.
I don't know if you know this, but Vance got coin to spend.
Yeah, but isn't like one gold of like $50?
I don't think that's true. I don't remember what the conversion rate is. I'd have to look at our spreadsheet.
You
have to look at the spreadsheet.
Well, see after the war, the Kingdom of Douglas started printing more coins to try to, pay off the debts, and
You don't print coins, mint them.
Yeah, they're printed. They're paper coins.
Paper
They're
coins.
origami.
Okay.
Paper coins would be a great band name. I'm just saying right now.
Yeah.
Paper coin actually would be a great band name.
I was trying to do a funny our economy is inflating joke, but I guess
No, it was funny.
It was funny, but then I got off the rails. I'm sorry.
So Vance kind of grabs the two drinks and gets you over to the table, and as you're kind of sitting at the the bar top, like a high top bar table, he sits he uses his left hand to sits one really tall pint in front of you, and then kind of sits his right hand on your shoulder, and then kind of leans over into your left ear and says, "Well, I've got you where I want you now."
Yeah? Do you?
You know, I'm sensing I made a mistake somewhere. I'm gonna sit down.
I think Tick is genuinely laughing at this because it's just so funny. Like, this is such a weird situation to be in, and God bless him, he's trying.
So he kind of sits down next to you, takes a sip of his drink, says, "Well, it's definitely better than the some of the beers in the taverns across the Tory that we've drank so far."
Oh, absolutely. Most of the time, that shit's swill.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm genuinely impressed that they were able to get such high quality alcohol out here.
Absolutely. Oh, and I know it's probably not the best time to bring it up, but the renovators did start the work on the house. Should all the improvements should be done by the time that we get back.
Oh, that is really good news.
Mhm.
Really
Mhm.
good news.
Hopefully that front door stoop will be fixed by then.
Oh my god, that fucking stoop.
Oh. As you kind of sitting there enjoying your drinks and having fun, Quincy, you and Jolene start working your way over to the wooden sign. And you can see that there is a big stack of like paper cards in this like little box next to the wooden thing. And you can pull one off, and then there's little quills that are dabbed in like eternal ink that are pinned to the board. You can write names on it like everyone else has been, and stick it to the piece of wood, and it's people that have been lost because of Marcus Demon. People who are no longer alive thanks to him. And so they've been kind of pinning it to this board as like a big old memorial. And you can see there are a lot of names up here. A lot of names that you recognize from back home too. You alright, love?
Not really.
Well,
I mean,
I suppose now's as good a time as any is to give my thanks. And she kind of grabs a card and grabs one of the quills. And you see that she starts to begin to write Jonathan Elias and then pins it to the board.
yeah. And I think Quincy will take up. He takes up one, but then he just thinks of so many people he's met that are just not here because of this man, and it's hard for him to write one name or any name. So he writes to the rebels that came before. And he pins that to the board because if he decided to write down every name, he knew he'd be here for a very, very long time. You know, looking at all, when I look at this board and all the people he's hurt, it makes me think that I'm just a man, not a hero. Just I guess it's hard to hold on to that kind of idea when you lay it all out like this.
I understand, love. But I have to be honest with you, there are many that I've met in Douglas, in Bosrai, on the roads as well, who would say that you are greater than that you are a savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned.
God damn it.
Uh. Jolene. I feel like I should go.
Yes, my cowboy Casanova.
Dang it, she's beating me at this
I hate it here. I hate it here, and I want to leave.
I want out. I want to go home. I want to get off the ride.
Looking over here like a tall drink of water. You must say, there's not really anywhere to go. Keep giving me that look with your eyes. Go ahead.
I can't imagine being here without you.
Well, luckily, you don't have to.
I just can't help falling in love with you.
Well,
Again.
I think it's a bit late for that. Well, shall we go and grab a drink and then maybe go catch out some music?
Yeah. And you know, maybe I don't feel like it right now, but maybe one day I'll be able to proudly say that I'm your hero, baby. And he kisses her on the cheek.
Yeah. And she kind of sighs and swoons into you as you guys kind of sit there and have a moment. And off in the distance, you can see Cadmus just kind of chomping down on some gaseous Pete's. Just like 30 feet away, just kind of standing there, just eating from a little basket.
Oh, Cadmus?
What?
Oh, hey, bud. It's been a long day since I've seen you.
It has. We got some gaseous Pete's.
We were gonna hit a few other stalls, but I'll tell you all about that when I see you again.
Sure, well, if you get over to Gaseous Pete's, just remember the Munchins and Crunchins is really good.
Now we cut over to Callie and Aurora. Aurora's kind of working at like kind of getting to the front of the line now and talking with the worker there, getting the shirt as Ollie kind of scoots in. Oh, hey, Callie. Fancy seeing you here. Like our names aren't on the board together.
Yeah, I totally spaced this. I've been doing stuff. How are you?
Not bad. I honestly thought you weren't gonna make it because we had all the rehearsals and I didn't see you, so I was prepared to have a headline by myself. How long has it been since you performed that song we wrote together? That's probably gonna, I had it planned for the set list if you did show up, but.
Sure. I would love to see your set list. It's been, like 3 years, something like that. It's been since I released my latest album. Because I was on tour, and then Rory needed help. Rory, have you met Ollie? Ollie is Aurora. She's my girlfriend.
Nice to meet you. I've heard much about you. Oh? What are you talking about, Callie? What did you tell me? Any good stories?
About you?
Yeah, I mean, your girlfriend here said that you said that told her about me. So what'd you tell her? He's kind of twiddling with his fingernail on his thumb right now.
Well, I told her the truth, that we wrote a lot of really good music together, and we had a lot of fun, but, you know, our lives just weren't going in the same direction anymore.
You know, that's fair. Well, whenever you're ready, you just meet up with me.
Circlet on, right?
You do. Well, you can meet back with me at the backstage. Everyone knows to let you in. I got plenty of instruments, so if you're not prepared for that, you should be good.
Oh, actually, hey Dio.
What? I'm here.
Dio, have you met Ollie?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, looks like you're friends with Dio now.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been a while, but remember, last person. Yeah, it was Benjamin Grimm. That's a while ago, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that brings me back. Well, looks like you'll be able to be good to go and ready to shred, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll be back there in a little bit.
Sure.
That, I have everything that I need, and I'll see you back there. And then
I mean,
we'll take a look at the set list. Okay.
You've got several hours. Like, you and I don't go on stage until like 7 p.m. So.
Okay. Oh, I did write a song while I was out that I would love to debut here.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay, excellent.
Oh,
What's up?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay.
And he kind of just waves back at you, and then waves at Aurora. Says, "Well, nice meeting you, Aurora. I'm gonna head back and make sure everything's ready to go."
Okay. I'll see you here in like an hour and a half. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
See, Aurora kind of scoops up the shirt and hands it to you. Says, "Should I go wait in Ollie's line too?" Huh?
How far away
Come
is
on.
Ollie?
You two are so cute together. Are you sure you don't want to?
I'm really very sure. Did you listen to the album we released after we broke up?
Oh, absolutely. It was garbage.
It was also a lot of complaining about stuff that didn't even happen.
Mm-hmm.
At least I don't think it happened. Maybe it's valid from his perspective. I don't know. It wasn't great. I'm glad that, his career took off from it and everything, but
As long as you play that one song, the two you sang, you still had all my heart. I think that's how it goes. I really like that song.
you do.
Shall we try to go link up with anyone else, or is there something that you'd like to do?
I need to look at the schedule because I really want to see 13th Right Cream.
It looks like 13th Rye Cream plays at 4 p.m. over on South Stage.
Okay, and what time is our set?
Your set starts at 7, and it is currently noon.
Okay, alright. Well, do you want Ollie merch? It's
No. No.
Okay.
I don't.
You're just teasing me. I get it. Okay.
That is. I'm glad you figured it out. Seems like you had the brains in that relationship, huh?
Maybe? I don't know. 16.
You know, you're rather cute right now. Your cheeks are matching the highlights in your hair.
Okay, alright.
Well, we could go grab something to eat if you'd like.
That's. I wonder if they have crackers.
Are you nervous?
No, I've been getting these weird dizzy spells early in the day.
Well, maybe you should start hydrating.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably all the water in you's turning to ice now with that special little crown thing.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. What's that dragon? He was so rude.
What's that song you like to sing by Biplane? It should honestly go in your cell stone for you to listen to now. As what is it? Cold-hearted something? Cold-hearted witch? No, that's not it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That song by Biplane. It was on the Songbird radio last time we were in Douglas. Cold-hearted witch. It's
Really
something.
into anything but the Arcana cast.
No, it was cold-hearted bitch. That's right.
Oh.
You heard that song?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a pun. Love, you have ice now. There's not a whole lot of ice puns.
That's okay. We know that the cold didn't bother me anyway.
That is true. Now, some food, huh?
Yes. Absolutely. Do you want to go to one of the carts or do you want to go to the beer tent?
Let's go to the carts and see if they have any local businesses out there.
Okay.
All right. As you kind of both walk off, go back over to Nito. Nito, what are you doing?
Nito kind of searches around for Nikita a little bit and it's just like, I can't find this fucking bear. And he just kind of, I think, goes to do what he does best, and he goes and finds the medic tent and sees if they need any volunteers.
I mean, yeah, if you're willing to help out, that'd be appreciated. Mostly, it's just kind of scraped knees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got some basic healing magic stuff, and
you got magic.
I know.
You really love to help. Yeah, you love if you can help out. Most of us just basic medicine stuff.
Yeah, I know basic salves and stuff too. But yeah, I can.
Yeah, magic and shit. Magic man over here.
Yeah, I guess. I'm Nito, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Name's Sai.
Hey, Sai. Yeah, I'm just kind of wandering around. Don't really know much of the music here. One of my partners, was telling me about this place, and they kind of know more about it than I do, and it's more their scene, and I'm just. Yeah, this is what I'm good at. So do what you know, right?
Yeah, I mean that's true. Although, to be honest here, the way how upbeat and how fast paced this music is, and how much everyone's trying to bump up each other and one up each other. I'll be honest with you, this ain't a fucking scene. It's a goddamn arms race.
Jail.
You know what? You're one of the last of the real ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true.
I think to be fair though, these kids are young. They're gonna look around. And once they leave, they'll be able to look back at people like us who helped keep them safe, and they'll tell us, "Hey, thanks for the memories."
How
As they-
dare you? I was gonna use that theme.
Oh shit. Hey, I'm gonna start getting started over in this line over here. If you wouldn't mind, we've got a large colander in the back, that's got like a bunch of freaking spiders in it that we're gonna have to have set up to put like the cleaning salves in while we get started. So if while I'm working on that,
You're
if you
putting
could
cleaning supplies in the spiders?
No. In that little colander that's back there. Not colander. What's it? No, fuck it. Whatever. So like while I'm over here working on this line, would you mind heading back there and get your tub thumping?
Boy, yeah. Sure, no problem. Hope these aren't some famous last words.
So while you are working over there at the medical tent, Ghost and Banjo, what are two you doing?
I feel like we're just hanging out for the moment.
Okay.
And then,
What's Lost Pride looking like right now?
Yeah. So Lost Pride's looking pretty boring, if I'm being honest. Like it's been a lot. It's been like the last two songs have been pretty slow, pretty calm. It hasn't been a whole lot of energy. It's the exact what you were looking for when it comes to like safe.
Banjo, I can watch the kids if you want to go out and dance.
You know what? Shut up and dance with me. Let's go. I'm gonna do Can I make a performance check to like start dancing and
Yeah,
trying to...
make a performance check to start dancing.
All right. I don't know if anybody recognizes Banjo. Different scenes, I suppose. Different strokes. All right. That is a 24.
24. You see that they start kind of matching your rhythm, start dancing. Everyone starts to jump and sync with you. And you see that Lost Pride kind of sees this happening, sees the rhythm start to pick up.
Yeah.
And you see they start like bouncing up and down a little bit. And then you see them hit that last note in the song, and it kind of rings out for a little bit. And they kind of let it ring out, let it drag just a little bit.
All right.
And then as that last note rings out and finishes out, you can hear the guitarist kind of ride his pick along this top string and then just start going into a huge, heavy tremoloed riff as the energy starts to pick up really fast. And you can see people starting to rotate to the right. And you can see people starting to form a ring. And everyone's jumping up and down. Make an insight check.
All right. Are we doing a Scott Pilgrim in here? Are we... that was only a 12.
As everyone starts to rotate, you can see this mosh pit form, and you're in the center of it.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And you see the riffs start to get loud and heavy. You can hear it. You can hear it like ringing in your ears. You can feel the bass of the drums in your chest.
Oh, and my kid. Where are the kids?
You see your kids over up on Ghost's shoulders.
Okay. Well, come on, everybody, get rhythm. I'm gonna start playing, trying to amp up the group around me.
I'm gonna look at Banjo's kids, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm kind of glad your father's not cold as ice.
I'm willing to sacrifice for those kids. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna look over at Ghost, and I'm gonna look at the crowd around me. I'm gonna say, "Hey, pick that guy up. Crowd surf that guy over there."
You see they start to crowd surf. And as they're kind of going around, Banjo, make a perception check.
All right.
Ghost, you can make a perception check as well.
Dirty
Alright.
20.
Character sheet, perception. Not 20 for a 29.
Nice.
All right. So one of the things that you see, Ghost, that Banjo doesn't see, is you see a rather large-looking Goliath woman who starts moving her way towards Banjo,
Hell no.
and
Let's-
like white knuckles.
I'm gonna shout, Banjo, behind you! I'll catch up though, cause I'm sailing away as I float off on the sea.
Yeah, we love it. I suppose I turn around and I look at this person. Oh shit.
You immediately recognize your ex-girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
She may have grew like about 6 or 7 inches since the last time y'all met. But you recognize her. You recognize her. She looks
She's
like
a
she changed her
Ghanese?
hair too. No, she is a Goliath. She stands
Oh,
about
damn.
7'8".
Wow. Huh. You look great. How's it going? What's her name?
What? You have to roll an insight check to see if you remember.
I wonder how what's her name has been. 11.
I'm gonna DM you a list of 4. It's
God
one of the 4.
damn it.
It's one of
No.
the 4.
That is actually one of my favorite Green Day songs, though.
It's one of the.
Am I deciding, or is it? It's
No,
just one of them.
It's
Damn
one
it.
of the 4. You could end up getting it wrong.
I'm trying to think of like. Oh no! I didn't see anything yet.
No, I'm.
Am I watching
You
this
come-
while I'm sailing around?
You're giving me time to find songs about exes and shit. Don't know. Yeah, that was...
All right, here you go, Banjo. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh shit!
Oh no.
Am I watching this while I'm crowd surfing around?
You are.
Hang tight to my kids.
All right.
Don't worry. I got
wanted
you.
One
them
of
to
those
experience
4.
Oh no. I hope it's not. Goddamn. America.
Think
Good
you
to
mean
see you,
Lucia?
Banjo. You look good. I heard you got married.
Marianne! How's it going?
Dex saving throw.
God damn it. This always happens. This is why I took the first aid kit. I'll tell it. 21.
So you narrowly dodge somebody kind of swooping in from behind you, as you see Marianne kind of dodge as well, and kind of scoop you up into her hand, like literally into her hand.
Oh
I'm-
my god.
I've been good. You looking to get up front and have this mosh pit?
Yeah, thank you. Ask
Sure.
time, please.
Sorry?
Ask next time. It's very degrading to get picked up like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's just got her like palm open. You're like sitting in her palm.
Mm. Yeah. Oh. Well, fancy seeing you here. How long has it been?
Oh, it's been what? 8 years?
That is a while.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Part of me is trying to process this information and also find puns. So Marianne, those are my kids over there. As I point to Ghost and the kids, and actually, I wanted them to experience a mosh pit like surfing on top of it, but maybe we should go grab them. Would you be all right with that?
Oh, yeah, sure. And she kind of starts to glide through. You see the crowd just kind of part for her. She kind of goes over to Ghost, and you see the crowd just kind of part and drop Ghost.
Okay.
My neck.
No, my
My
kids.
back. Oh,
You forgot to finish the quote.
I don't need to finish the quote.
Damn it. Can I catch my kid? Are they falling
No,
too?
they
They landed on
fall.
top
They
of
fall.
me.
They fall into Ghost's back and just fall
Okay.
really easily. Yep.
God, feels like my spine's dust in the wind after that. Oh,
Jesus. You good?
yeah, I'll be fine.
Woo!
All right.
Can we do it again?
That's up to your father.
Wait, they can. They're 2 months old.
There are so many infants at this event.
What did my child just talk?
Yeah, your 2-month-old child just said that.
Oh, what the fuck? Cadence? You can talk? How? This shit, I can't. I turn to Marianne and say, Marianne, these are my kids. Did you just hear one of them talk? They're 2 months old. I don't think they can do that.
I mean, I heard a baby speak, but no words.
Hmm.
Maybe we should get out of the mosh pit, though.
I think we should. We should. I'm gonna pick both the girls up and just be like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Banjo, thinking your kids were talking might be a little bit of a shot in the dark.
And I look at the one that talk, and I just say, I want to know. Can you show me that again? Just talk once.
Huh?
Did you say anything?
Huh?
I didn't hear anything. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry you got dropped, but Ghost's back caught you. Why are we talking? You're a baby, right? Babies don't talk. Babies don't talk. I'm gonna put one on my back and just cradle the other one. All right. Hey Marianne, pleasure seeing you again. I'll call you when the party's over. All right. I'm gonna go walk over to the stroller.
Yeah, I mean, have fun, Banjo.
Yeah, I'm gonna peel myself off the ground and then walk with Banjo back over to the stroller.
Hey Ghost, did you hear my baby talk?
Ghost, did I catch that right? Did you get knocked down and get back up again?
Yeah, you're never gonna keep me down.
God damn it.
Did I clock the baby talking like an actual word?
You make an insight check.
Am I good at those? No. That one.
Nope. There's a baby here?
Who was sitting on my chest as I was crowd surfing?
Oh, sweet child of mine. As I just hug the one that talked while the other one's on my back.
So where are we off to next, Banjo?
That's a good question. I did pick up one of these handy dandy pamphlets. Who's on next? DM?
Yeah. Let me go grab it here. Looks like you have over on the main stage, or on the main stage, you're going to have. Where'd it go? Over on the main stage, you should be having Wink 69. On the east stage, Taking Back Tom and Day. On the west stage, Blood Rush for Tacos. And on the south stage, Red Knight.
Red Knight before?
Actually, yes. You met with.
Oh wait, is that Arthur?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
He's the bastard knight.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Don't talk about my husband like that.
Hey, doesn't he like that title?
Banjo, seeing you in that mosh pit and that person walking up behind you, I'm just kind of glad you got out of the danger zone quickly.
It can't just be the
Yeah.
song title. You gotta do more than that.
Well, I mean, they opened up a path, so I guess that's the highway out of the danger zone. But that's also the highway to the danger zone, because the danger zone would be the center.
I see.
Is that better, rules lawyer? That's fine.
I'm so. Who was the Red Knight?
No, Red Knight as the band.
Yeah,
or
Red Knight's
who
Green
is
Day.
Red Knight?
Green Day.
They're Green Day.
Oh, I like Green Day. I mean Red Knight.
So then let's go over to Red Knight.
Sure.
You still got a while before they get up because the stage is gonna be empty for a little bit, so people can go to the bathroom and get drinks and stuff like that. So if there's anything else you want to do during the meantime,
Do you want to maybe go to the beer garden?
Yeah. I mean, I don't drink, but I'll go over with you.
All right, sounds good to me.
y'all kind of bump into Aurora and Callie on the way to the beer garden. Aurora is eating a deep fried pickle. Callie, what are you eating?
I am eating crackers and drinking a seltzer.
Wild. Wild.
Hey, y'all having fun already? Y'all already got to see someone perform?
Yeah, we went and saw Lost Pride.
Oh, I bet that. Were they all right?
Everything was all right. Yeah,
I got to crowd surf, which was fun.
that did happen.
That sounds like fun.
I saw my ex there, so that was interesting.
Oh, hey, same. It's weird running into exes, right?
It is. It was. She fully picked me up, and that was strange.
I don't think mine is capable of that without magic.
She was a Goliath.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Uh.
It was a brief thing, but yeah. Oh, and one of my babies talked.
I didn't clock it.
Aren't they like 2 months old?
Yeah, I hold Cadence up and like show. Yeah, it's 2-month-old baby right here. Did talk.
Cadence, look at you.
Cadence has eyeliner on right now.
I don't know what's happening.
Little,
Wait a minute.
little cute goth kid. Aww.
Hold on.
Did you do this for her?
No, maybe Harmony put it on before we got here and I didn't notice. Can I do... Banjo, like, kind of narrows his eyes for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a religion check?
Sure.
Did my baby get replaced by the sinner? It's a 6.
Your baby might have got replaced by the center.
Okay. I'd learned with Evelyn, do not... Okay. I think she's just... she's real special, right? I don't even trust my goddamn baby anymore.
You don't.
I mean,
baby. She's a baby, Banjo.
Yeah, I mean, I was. That seemed like your kid when I was crowd surfing with them.
Yeah, I'm sure it's my kid. I'm definitely certain and not questioning that.
As you all get to the line for the beer garden, y'all are behind Quincy and Jolene, but there's someone else in front of Quincy and Jolene who has kind of stopped the line from progressing because he can't get into the beer garden. Bone Jangles, what's happening is you're trying to get to this beer garden, but they're not letting you. Because
I can't get into the beer garden. I'm a paying patron, just like everybody else here. This is absolutely ridiculous.
You have a restraining order against somebody who's in here.
No.
If you
no,
don't leave
no,
now-
No. Send a letter to the Countess of Blood. She will tell you that restraining order has been revoked. It has been revoked. I keep telling people this, and nobody fucking believes me.
I have no such news, and I'm afraid I
That's
must
because you're an
insist.
idiot.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Oh, I must insist that you're an idiot and a moron, and you don't know what you're talking about. Let me in. I need booze, otherwise I can't perform.
Well, sir, you can head to the wine tent on the other side of the field.
I don't want fucking wine. Nobody wants wine when they're at a festival. What are you? Are you some sort of damn fool? What's your name? I want to know your name and your badge number now.
Yeah, Jim Parker.
Mm-hmm. And Mr. Parker, Mrs. Parker, doesn't
Mr.
matter.
Parker.
Mr. Parker. Yes. Well, Mr. Parker, unfortunately for you, and I cast sleep on him.
I'd like to point out that this is happening in front of y'all. If y'all
At
like really
fifth
think.
level.
Quincy's there too.
Yeah, Quincy and Jolene are there as well.
Is
I
there
can't cast a spell,
problem?
but can I just slap Bojangles? No. Can I just put a hand on Bojangles? Like, hey, can you relax? You know, just.
Your head
Quincy, do you know this spooky, scary skeleton?
Sheriff Elias. Pleasure
Yeah.
to see you, sir.
One time he shot the sheriff.
I
Oh.
didn't shoot the sheriff. I may have shot your tiny deputy, but I did not shoot the
He
sheriff.
was a child.
I'm so.
Where he was a
this is
child. He
concerning.
was disrespectful.
Okay. Well,
Well,
actually,
how about if we brought you
point of
out a
order,
drink?
Mr. Elias, sir, would you
I'm
please
not
tell
the
this
sheriff
absolute
yet.
buffoon?
I have to stress that Tig is inside this tent, just watching this and not helping.
Oh god.
Mr. Elias, would you please tell this buffoon that restraining order no longer applies?
Yes. DM, do I?
Do we know
Can
that
I-
to be true?
Point of order. Am I the? I'm not the sheriff of Spokesdot yet, am I?
No, you're
I'm
not.
So that what we just
No,
talked
but-
about made absolutely no sense.
No, but Bone Jangles calls you that because you're the only authority figure that he knows of outside
I'm not
of
at all an
Countess of
authority
Blood.
figure of anything yet.
You are to him,
Uh,
because he's terrified of you.
well, I mean, he should be, but okay. Look, I know this basket case is giving you trouble. he just leans over to the guy. Can would you mind? Oh, I'm not even entirely sure how to deal with this situation because it's like I don't necessarily
I also
Uh,
no.
look.
Honestly, I don't get paid enough for this. Y'all can go in. I swear,
right.
I never will understand the lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
I mean, yeah, they're always
You
complaining.
motherfucker.
I mean, at this point, it might as well be their anthem, you know?
So I guess I'll
I'm
keep an eye on Bone J. Wait, who is it that you have a restraining order against?
You don't have a restraining order against anybody.
Who did?
Kelly Clarkson has a restraining order against
It's
Bone
my
Jangles.
bitch of an ex-wife.
Ah, I see. How about we just get you your drink and then get on out of here? How about that?
I want to be in the shade. They have a tent. I
You
want to be-
don't?
If I stay out in the sun, my bones are going to get bleached. Are you going to unbleach my bones? Are you the bone bleacher?
I am concerned with Bo. How
I need to
how does
know.
that work?
I need to take care of my bones. Okay, it's all that I've got.
I
mean,
That was a stretch. For
I
that one.
understand.
there's plenty of other places for shade. You can.
Well, why don't
Please,
you go there
Jangles,
then?
can we just make this as amicable as possible? We don't want to, devolve into a huge fight. Just get your drinks and
Listen, I'm not okay with the way that I've been treated.
we'll.
I'm not okay.
Look, everything's gonna be all right. All right.
I promise.
Every little thing.
Every little thing's gonna be all right.
It's at this point you see 3 Eric Cocker walk inside.
Oh.
Fine.
They're a little short.
Somebody can run a mead back to my trailer.
You have a trailer?
What's a
I
trailer?
have a trailer. Haven't you met the famous Phone Jangles?
Are you're performing here?
Bone Jangle's one of the openers when
Oh,
the festival
Yeah,
opens.
he was literally like the first performer before like anybody got here.
Bone Jangle's performing while everyone was parking.
Wild.
I had the honor of setting the mood for this entire damn festival for you, you ruffians.
He's dead, and I want him gone.
All right. Well, hey
Listen.
everyone. Everyone else looking for beer, or we got the special hand of blood if anyone wants one of those.
What
Can I just get
is
some
that?
water, please?
Oh, it's a spoke stop special drink. It's a shot of dark whiskey, in a pint of blood.
I'm gonna go with not
Um,
that.
I'll order
Okay.
one of those for Jolene.
Thanks, love.
I'll just take whatever you have on tap.
What are those
Sure.
two?
All right. Well, feel free to enjoy yourselves and bring out your drinks when y'all are ready. And y'all see everyone here. You see Tegan Vant over at the bar top, kind of sitting, drinking, enjoying to the company. Off in another table, you can see Skelly Clarkson, kind of sitting alone at her table, except for her security, who's sitting at her right hand side. And then you can also see another table, where you can see at that table sits Empress Eleonora Villarreal III,
Wait, she's
sipping one of the hand
I
of
thought
blood.
she was
Just chill.
captured or dead.
Wait, the Empress was here while I was.
Wait, hold the fuck.
Some fucky wucky shit is going on.
Does
Next
Bone
to
Jangles see
next
the
to-
Empress?
next to Empress Eleonora Villarreal III, there sits a young, darker complexioned woman who is very familiar to some of you. And across from her, you can see a old man with red heart-shaped sunglasses and straw hat
Austin?
and a Hawaiian shirt. And then across from them, you can see a woman with a white leather jacket and a blue T-shirt and white leather pants.
DM.
Mm-hmm.
Is the name of this tent Margaritaville?
This tent is not Margaritaville. It's just a beer tent. Austin is drinking a margarita, though.
Does
Yeah.
Bone
I
Jangles see
I
the
wanted to
Empress?
find Austin.
Mm-hmm. What do y'all do? Or there's an empty table y'all can go sit
I-
at, too, if y'all would like to sit at an empty table.
Guess I'll direct
might know.
Jolene to sit down at the empty table to why don't you get us our seat? And I
I'll go sit down with Jolene.
walk over to the Empress immediately.
I'll head over with Quincy.
All right, and you head over there, and you see the Empress kind of sits down her drink that she was sipping from. She says, "Well, you all can feel free to sit down and join us if you'd like."
Sure. I'm gonna sit next to Austin.
I'm.
Do I?
Honestly, I can't even focus on making song puns right now.
Hey, Banjo, you doing good?
I'm doing quite all right. Yeah, everything's all right.
All right.
I had a question actually for you, Austin.
Sure.
Have you ever heard a baby that's 2 months old talk before?
I will answer your question, but only if you also answer my question.
Okay. Yeah.
But you must answer my question first.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a cheeseburger in paradise?
I don't think so. Damn.
To answer
I
your
don't actually get
question,
that reference.
answer your question. I'm aware of your daughter's proclivity. That's something that kind of comes to the territory of being born touched by the plains.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's normal, right? It's nothing to be
It's,
worried about.
I wouldn't really say normal, but it's par for the course when it comes to everything that you're having to get to deal with.
Right. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad. You can't confirm this is my baby, right? I just like hold up Cadence to him. It's not like some I don't know demon prince pretending to be my child.
Oh, no, that would be me. Well, not pretending to be your child, but you can see that the Empress changes forms to be a rather muscular-looking man with a full steel helm on and leather plate with a blue cape on.
Who the fuck?
What?
Would I know who this is?
Yeah. We met before a couple times. Just you can call me whatever you want.
We've met?
Yeah.
Is it the sinner?
Can I clock this from the other table?
Vant already kind of clocked it for you.
Yeah,
when you were here.
You perfect.
Yeah, but yeah, you do see all this going on, Tig, if you want to go over there. But Vance did tell you who that was. If you need me to elaborate for you, I can.
I bet I know who that is, and I'm just gonna message you about it.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not the Empress?
Oh no, it's just easier to go about in forms people recognize.
Quincy
Yeah.
just turns around and leaves because he was only really interested if it was the Empress.
That's cool to see you, Palinirum, kind of rubbing shoulders with everyday people, I suppose.
Yeah, just us out rubbing shoulders with everyday people.
That felt a little condescending. Can I do like an insight check on this person?
Sure, make an insight check.
16.
Unreadable. You
Jeez.
cannot ascertain a single fucking thing. He could be laughing at you. He could be like making a mockery out of you, or he could be being genuine, but you cannot tell.
I just give.
I will get up and go over to where Banjo is. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey Banjo. Are you everything okay over here?
I
saw
think
Quincy.
I guess if Tig's walking there, I'll walk back. Just because I'm so.
You'll come back.
I think everything's okay. This person was the Empress a minute ago, and now they're
Yeah.
a badass in armor, which is pretty cool. I don't know who they
Yeah.
are though.
I'll look at this person and be like, I see you kicked around till happy hour found you. Drink that smirk right off your face.
Oh, it's always good to see you too, Tig. You doing all right?
I'm Peachy Keen. all
Yeah,
things
good to hear.
considered.
Good to hear. Oh, I hope it's all right. I did get an invite to the wedding whenever that happens. Don't worry though, I don't drink too much. Don't worry about me.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a really good job. Your in-laws planning that thing. Should be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it'll be something, that's for sure.
Don't worry though, I'm gonna bring you one hell of a parting gift. For parting the single life.
Care to elaborate?
No, like little wedding present.
For sure.
Mhm.
For sure. I mean, Banjo, this is the lyre.
Oh,
Pleasure.
well, pleasure to meet you, the liar. And then
Changes forms into a donkey in front of you. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you too. You recognize this donkey immediately.
You know this donkey.
take all my babies.
No.
Wendy,
This
hold
is
my
not
baby.
this ain't the same donkey. You're good. Don't.
How do I know? This one's called the liar. How do I know?
Because this one's here for a good time and is not here for a long
Doing
time.
it.
So
Hmm. My eyes just narrow at this donkey. I can't.
come on, let's get back to the table with everyone
Mr. Steve
else.
Austin, the liar. Okay, I'm gonna walk away.
I will carry the baby that Banjo I think handed to me, and I'll look at the liar's drink and be like, that Bloody Mary's lacking a Tabasco, and then gonna just follow them and then collect Vance so that we can all be at the same table.
You see that they all kind of just sit back, go back to their drinks, just kind of chit chat with each other as you all sit down at the table. And with that, we'll cut over to Inoki.
All right.
So Inoki, you catch up with Cinna while the bands are changing stage before taking back Tom and Day enters the stage. What are you doing as you catch up with Cinna and you see her kind of waiting at the front of the stage? She looks a little sad from what you could see.
I'm gonna stop a few feet away. She hasn't noticed me just yet, but I really want to talk to her, and I feel like I have a lot to say, but I'm not entirely sure what exactly it is. But I know that if I don't seize this opportunity, that I don't know if or when I'll be able to say what's on my mind. So I'm gonna walk up beside her and sort of softly say, "Hey, Senna, you all right?"
Yeah, I'm good. You missed a pretty good performance.
Yeah, we'll have to catch the next one.
Yeah. Did you ever find the rest of your friends?
Y- they're around, but we can always go find them later. Uh, Listen,
Yeah. Hmm?
I've got some stuff on my mind. Could we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um,
You know, I always got time for my cat in shining armor.
um, well, if it's all right with you, do you mind if we did the lighthouse thing? You know, just
Oh,
you and I some privacy, if that's okay.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Um, I I have no idea how to describe doing that, but you know what I mean, what I'm wanting to do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Um. So as you kind of walk off in the distance and you feel yourselves connect, you see this kind of beautiful purple smoke just kind of roll up around you and kind of coalesce in the center, forming this lighthouse that you both roll up in, like it's lifting you up off the ground into the beautiful lit sky. You can see the sun is starting to get lower, and the purple smoke coalesces into that lighthouse, and you can see all of the ruins of Leaguemire around you, including the different stages and stuff like that. You know no one else can see this lighthouse. This lighthouse is for you and Cinna alone. This is something that only the two of you are experiencing.
Hey, I gotta say, it looks better than what it did the last time we were here, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah.
Um, well, I guess I should just go ahead and say it, huh? Um,
Go for it.
it's it's kind of a lot, and I don't think I found the right words just yet, but I mean this whole thing is rather it's new to me, you know? So if you could just bear with me while I try and express myself.
I'm here and I'm listening.
Okay. Um, well, is there a right way for how this goes, even? I mean, you've got your friends and you got your foes. I mean, they want a piece of something hot. They'll even forget your name like they forgot. Um, I mean, some want to see you crash and burn and criticize your every word. I'm trying to keep from going insane, but ain't that the way of this whole damn thing? Just trying to be something more. Uh, Nobody's gonna love you if you can't display a way to capture this. Well, that's nobody's gonna hold your hand and guide you through. I mean, it's up for you to understand. Nobody's gonna feel your pain. Just when all is said and done, and it's time for you to walk away, when you have today, you should say all that you have to say and just what was it that old bard had said? That which we call a
I don't know.
rose by any other name would smell as sweet. No, that's not the right one. I guess oh god, I'm really bad at this. What- you know, you
Inoki,
every time. Hmm?
it's okay. She kind of grabs both of your hands. The two of you kind of coming close together, and the sun is starting to break over the mountains, sinking lower and lower. She kind of looks at you. You can see the swirling of typhoons in her eyes, her hair cascading like a gentle waterfall on her shoulders, her head wreathed in the sunlight. And she looks at you with the most pure innocence that somebody that went through so much could muster. And it breaks you on the inside and builds you completely back up. And she looks at you and she says, "It's okay. I get it.
I
Have, have faith in me. There are things that I've seen I don't believe. So cling to what you know and never let go. You should know things aren't always what they seem. I said I'd never let you go, and I never did. And I said I'd never let you fall. And I always meant it. If you didn't have this chance, then I never did. You'll always find me right there again. Okay?
okay. Can I just want to say though that I mean, when it comes to you, it's especially now. You're walking meadows in my mind, making waves across my time. It's a strange magic, you know?
Yeah.
Um, I I don't know if any of this made any sort of sense whatsoever, but I just I don't want to let you go.
And you both lean into each other, and she holds one hand in the lower of your back and the right hand on the back of your neck and leans in for a kiss. What do you do?
I'm going to I'm going to wrap my arms around your waist, and I'm going to kiss her.
And as you both sit up high, surrounded by the sun, the lighthouse springs forth from the ground like a large tree, 1,000,000 branches, and the two of you loving in every one. And you both reappear at the bottom, purple smoke dissipating around you. The two of you embraced in one another.
Yeah.
You too?
Mm-hmm. Well, it would seem we're on the same page then.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, this...
I need a drink before we get... Can we go get a drink?
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you want. And I'm going to lead her away by the hand.
Do you both start working your way towards the beer tent? We pick back up with everybody else as you see Inoki and Cinna start walking through, and they see you all. Inoki, do you go to sit with everybody else, Cinna? There's not really anywhere else to sit unless you want to sit with somebody you don't know.
Well, considering my limited capacity for patience for people, I'd have to say that all things considered, I will be sitting with everyone else to avoid any.
And so
To avoid strangers.
So the two of you sit down, and as you all kind of sitting around together, you can hear some of the other bands off in the distance playing. Taking Back Tom and Day has about 20 more minutes before they take the stage. What do y'all do?
Together again.
Still haven't gotten my damn mead.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to grab him an ale.
Where is that?
I wasn't. I was not a part of that conversation.
I
mean,
I have to BRB IRL,
Okay.
so I can just say Banjo can go up and get an ale and go walk it over to him.
To
There goes my
Jangles'
hero.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
Watch
an
him
ale.
as he goes.
Hold on, Banjo. You're gonna get an ale when Bone Jangles specifically requested a mead.
Oh, you didn't
Yes.
say mead.
No, get him an ale.
He said
That's
ale.
funnier, and you should do it.
I'm gonna go with what I and Banjo.
Get him a double IPA.
IPA, super hoppy. He's gonna love it. He doesn't have a mouth.
Is it the
taste, but
freaking? Is it the Elysian Space Dust IPA that's like just nothing but fucking hops?
that was
stuff is gross.
I know the exact one
I
you're
really
talking
like
about.
I know the exact one you're talking about.
No,
IPAs
you
are
I don't
nasty.
drink beer.
I'll be right back, y'all.
We're never gonna get sponsored by Elysian now.
Uh,
I mean, if he feels so angry, he can start a riot.
A quiet riot?
You're feeling all right, Callie? You haven't really eaten much besides the crackers.
You know, I don't know. I'm wondering if the boss pulled strings for us to get here. Probably did.
That would be a bit silly, wouldn't it?
I mean, his deal is pulling strings, and it is in my contract. And I should probably see if he's around. Gotta talk to him about this, and I'm gonna double tap the crown.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, does the boss not know about your fun new hat?
I don't know. Maybe. It's not technically a pact, so it should be fine and not against my contract, but I need to double check.
Well, if you want to go and check on that, I can meet you backstage before your performance.
I would love that.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna give her a little forehead kiss as I.
Ugh, gross. Love.
Oh, like Vance doesn't give you
Really,
forehead kisses.
Antigone.
Yeah, that's what's
Oh,
coming from you,
hush.
Tig.
Allowed to snark. We're in the burned out husk of my hometown. If I'm not allowed to snark, then what's the point?
Fair enough.
I mean, at least you have sunlight here. My hometown's in the dark.
Fair.
And at least you know you're not like the other two of the Garbarozzi brothers, the ones that moved over into the Bronx.
Oh my god. They tried to bring that whole fucking smoker with them when we left. Like,
You did.
I know that they were all alone in their time of need, but like, this was not the point. Like,
Oh, well.
those two idiots, they're the biggest idiots I know.
No.
So you said they were smokers? Or they had a smoker?
And they were jokers and they were midnight tokers. That's not the point here.
Thank you, Tig.
Got you, baby. They were just this thing. When I tell you it was the biggest crime, in my opinion. It's big old fucking like they smoked all sorts of meats. We lived right next door. It was the worst thing that ever happened. Quincy, do you remember the 21st night of Dawn Break when you came in to visit? And they almost started a fire.
Yes.
And they kept saying, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning. But that's like, they were so insistent that this wasn't their fault when they almost burned down the whole damn town.
Yeah, I mean, that whole night I was just like, I can't decide if they should live or die. Because I was just so mad at them.
It also sounds like they were trying to burn down the house.
Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds me. Quincy, you're going to love this. Angela actually made this one. Do you remember we had we were talking about potentially hosting a combat festival, and we were talking about it, right? And we got into this hypothetical of you potentially shooting me in the head. Do you remember this?
Weird.
Yeah. So, you know how Angela is with the arts and crafts stuff. So, you remember we went out target shooting, and you let me shoot Rebel for the first time. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, I kept.
Well,
I mean, at
so
some
Angela
point you
actually
tried to like juggle it, and I was like, "Put the gun down." Jeez.
Yeah. Well, Angela actually made this because she figured that maybe you would like it, or if not, maybe one of your any other girls, maybe Jolene. When she was over at our house, and Vant hands you this necklace with one of your bullets on it, and it has a piece of like metal wiring on either side with some little pieces of stained glass to make intricate looking butterfly wings on either side.
Oh. I mean, normally I don't wear necklaces, but I think this one will be the only exception.
Yeah, she said it was something to do with one of the Decimating Gourds album names or song names, something like that.
Oh. Let's see. Hold on. What was the name of that? I'm not too familiar with decimating chords.
Well, I think it's obliterating gourds, actually.
Is it Blittering? That's right.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know these.
Obliterating.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Do you remember the name of that
Yeah,
song?
Yeah. Seraphim Stone.
Dumb.
I did hear a rumor though that despite all their rage, that there's sometimes just rats in cages, which is kind of weird.
God damn it.
No, I had a dream I was a were-rat once. It was very strange.
Huh, yeah.
I mean, you know what they say, sweet dreams are made of these. And who am I to disagree?
That is
Yeah.
fair. I mean, all in all, in the end, we're just another brick in the wall.
Hey, you! Leave them kids alone.
It's alone.
Some
Uh-oh.
weirdo walking
Alright, with
close to
that,
my
I'm
kids.
gonna go. I'll see you all after my set, okay?
Right.
So Quincy, as you're kind of sitting there, you get a buzz on your cell
I
stone.
immediately look at it. What is it?
It's a message from Quinlan,
Oh, good.
and it's like what like image attachment. You have to like download it.
I
It's the whole
download
thing.
the image.
You're still trying to figure out this
I
stuff.
download the image. What is it?
It's just you see a picture, right? But you can't really make out the picture because it's just got the words. It's just got the word OOOOOOOH.
Oh.
Riley's Auto Parts.
And then the words disappear, and you can see Angela kissing Cade at the concert.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Quincy, it's
Oh.
fine.
Oh. I mean, I remember when
Can't
Uh-huh.
believe Quincy raised the snitch.
Yeah, didn't you teach her stitches? Get stitches, get stitches. That's
he
rude,
looks at
honestly.
Jolene and is like, I remember when we were young, but this is. I mean, she's too young, isn't she? She's not. I mean, she's not a girl, but she's not yet a woman.
I hate it here.
Oh god. No.
Darling, but they're having fun. No one's getting hurt.
But what if he's not good to her? What if he breaks her heart? I don't want her to have to suffer that. Oh.
Quincy, it's
Quincy.
fine.
Yeah, Quincy looks so worried. Oh.
Well, sometimes you close your eyes and see the place where you used to live, so you can let them do what they want to do, alright?
And sometimes you're right there in it.
Mhm.
The place where you used to live. I was
Yeah,
snarking again.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, don't let this become a big thing between you two, though. Otherwise, your daughter's just gonna be somebody that you used
no,
to.
that's even worse.
Quincy, the world was moving, and she
Oh,
was
damn.
right there with it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna deep breath. Just relax.
Alright, Quincy, swallow your pride. Don't choke on the rinds, okay?
Mhm.
Or the lack thereof would leave you empty inside.
Exactly.
So swallow your doubt and turn it inside out. Find nothing but faith in nothing. I understand you want to put your tender heart in a blender right now and watch it spin round to a beautiful oblivion.
Do we even have blenders yet?
They came out of Alteris.
They did.
Steam-powered blenders?
Steam power blenders.
Yeah, you have to put water in one section.
Also a good
You
band.
love to see.
Steam powered blender. Also a good band name.
Steam Powered Blender is an awesome band name. As this is kind of going on over there, Callie K, you are wandering around trying to find the advisor. Where are you going to go look?
I mean, I think in previous shows he's just been in like the backstage staff area, so that's
Mhm.
probably where I'm gonna head first.
Okay. So you
Of the main stage.
you head over to the Adela stage and get your way to the back, and you see there are three people. One you immediately recognize as the mortal form of the advisor, Ollie, and another person you don't immediately recognize. Mikkel, can you introduce yourself and what it is you look like right now?
So, Mikhail Nil is a 6'4" vampire in red skin-tight clothes. Let me put a picture in the chat for you. Thanks to our lovely Hades.
Ooh.
And knee-high boots, and he's just standing there nonchalantly just talking to them.
Oh, hey! Good to see you, Callie. Thought you might not make it.
So this is
Uh,
the illustrious Callie K.
Sure
Nice
is.
to meet you.
One of my proteges, huh?
Something like that. Hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Callie. What can I call you?
I'm Mikkel. Nil. I'm a wandering bard vampire.
Cool.
And I heard about this, and I had to come.
Absolutely. I'd say I wouldn't miss it, but I almost did, so
Yeah, and you can see outside, that damn statue is almost melted. I think by the time we get up to your set, that'll be nothing but a puddle of nickel after that's done.
that's good.
Maybe a puddle of mud, too.
Yeah, that fool is
Well, making people go into puddles is sometimes the greatest of things.
Sure is! Especially when it's
Okay.
puddles of a visceral material.
mm-hmm.
So, what can I do for you, Callie? I see you got a new piece of headgear.
I
Quite
did-
befitting you.
Okay, cool. Not a pact.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Do you know what the deal is with this guy?
Sure.
Okay. Care to fill me in?
Well, would you like me to do it in poetic fashion, seeing as how we are at a concert, or you want me to get straight to the gist?
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this. When leaves have fallen and skies turned into gray, the night keeps on closing in on the day. A nightingale sings his song of farewell. You better hide for her freezing hell. On cold wings she's coming. You better keep moving. For warmth you'll be longing, nightingale. Come on, just feel it. Don't you see it? You better believe. Does that clear things up for you?
Not really.
Well, you inherited powers. Powers that originally used to belong to the entity now known as the Frost. When she ascended, she had no longer had a mean. Words can be a tough thing sometimes, let me tell you. No, she no longer had a use for this here circlet, seeing as how our powers kind of already overlapped with what it can give. but it still carries quite a bit of power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had noticed. Can it cause dizziness?
No.
Nausea?
No. No. That's usually a sign of other kinds of things, like parasites.
Well, there's other things as well, darling.
Sure. It's probably parasites, though.
Where would I have picked up?
You
No.
could say there might be a bun in the oven.
Yeah, that's what I said. Parasites.
Oh no.
Had a little too much glazing.
I that's not.
That's not what?
If you're about to say possible, trust me, anything
No,
is possible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I have to tell Rory.
Probably find out first. Here, you want me to have a look?
Sure.
Well, you sure about that? Because I'm going to give you more information than anyone else probably would be able to.
Yes?
All right. Yep. You got a pretty big one. Pretty big little parasite right there. Riddled with elemental magic. Looks like plane touched. Probably a plane of ice.
Oh no, I messed her up.
No, she's not messed up. Just a little bit frosty.
Thanks.
Oh,
Okay.
it's going to be cool throughout life.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, you should probably go tell your girlfriend, wife. Have you gotten married yet?
No.
Oh, well, let me know if you need to officiate the thing. I'm quite the marriager. That's the right word, right? God's Common has evolved so much since the last time that I did one of these.
Yeah. To see you're up here instead of, in the bone cage. I'll think about it. I know that for some reason, my friends don't like you a whole lot, but I don't.
Oh, that's preposterous. Your friends love me.
I'm pretty sure Glissé hates you. Like, almost as much as she hates, or almost as much as they hate the Bane. So, I'll talk to Rory about it.
Sure. And just remember, when you get out there and you start performing, keep one thing in mind, all right? Keep this thing in the back of your mind and don't forget it because you're going to need it.
Okay?
You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Right. Yes. Absolutely. Smiles are a must.
All right, well, I'm going to go get back to drinks and look for some new burgeoning talent to sign.
I'm sure you'll find plenty.
All right, Callie. Knock 'em dead, Ice Queen.
Thanks. So...
What do you do from here?
Hey, Ollie, do you have a paper copy of the set list?
Yeah, here. He kind of hands you over the set list.
I'm just sort of like trying not to stare too hard into the middle distance. Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask.
Mhm.
Did you, talk to one of my friends, Banjo?
Yeah, Banjo and I have been kind of hanging out.
Oh,
quite a
cool.
bit recently.
Yeah, it's just, shortly after he left, like, there was a part of the soundscape. I wouldn't have noticed except for that's area that I'm patron of. Part of it kind of splintered off and shot out after him. And I haven't seen it ever since. Like it's like living somewhere, growing, and I don't know where.
Oh,
Like-
do you wanna go talk to Banjo?
I mean, nah, it's not that important. He can come ask me if he's got any questions.
Or do you just no, that might be
You-
awkward.
Callie,
What?
we go on in 30 minutes.
Do I have time to make it back to the beer tent?
Maybe.
Shit. Okay. Okay, what's on the set list?
There are 5 songs. You know them all pretty well. There's let's go here. Where to go? My Bloody Valentine. Fire. There's Never Tear Us Apart. There is an empty, like a line drawn, like an underline, so that you could put down your song that you wanted to perform. Empty spot there. And then My Funeral Song. And then closed out with Is It Really You?
Okay. Can we? You think that they'd let us get away with adding one more kind of a special request?
I mean, yeah, it's our show. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Okay. Because they're Roy
you need-
really
is
likes
it-
that one we did.
Is there something you need to say?
Okay. Listen.
Mhm.
I know. Is McKelneil still here?
Yeah.
Good.
Mikhail's just gonna-
He's just been standing there smiling at you just the entire time.
I'm just gonna like glance at this person and just be like, eh. Never mind.
Sorry, if I'm bothering you, I can go to the beer tent. But before I do, can I get your John Hancock? And he pulls out one of the
Who's that?
flyers. Your signature, your auto. Can I get an autograph?
Uh,
And you
Sure.
can see, like, on the back of it, he's got autographs from all the singers. It's like,
From the crowd outside, you can hear the sounds of Jolene like screaming in excitement, as you can hear the lines from the band that's performing right now. It says, "I've really been on a bender and it shows."
oh,
As Alchemical Hearts is blasting out and hitting on their final 2 songs.
oh dang. Sorry, Rory wanted us to maybe do All My Heart. If you're okay with that, I know
yeah.
that we wrote it.
Hey, it's still great to look at memories and remember all the happiness that was there, even if that happiness has changed and different now. It's still fun to look back. I have no problem singing that.
I'm honestly, I'm so glad that you're okay now.
Are you worried?
Yeah, all that last album was.
Hey, it's fine. And then you see from around the corner someone you really hoped not to see here. Oh, hey, Ollie. It's really, oh, Callie. Hi. As you see Madison round the corner.
Oh, Maddie, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I just, came here to see Ollie. She kind of walks over and kind of sits next to him and gives him a kiss in the cheek. What are you doing here?
I'm headlining.
Oh yeah, yeah. I totally spaced that.
Um, are you good? The last time I saw you, you had been passed out for like a week.
Oh yeah, no, I'm great.
Okay.
So, it's kind of awkward. Like, do I need to leave? Or I know you guys didn't really go on stage, but like, just hoping to hang out with my boyfriend before you guys go out.
Yeah, no, you're good. I have to
Callie, by the way, thank you for the autograph. I'll head over to the beer tent. But knock 'em
absolutely.
dead out there, okay? And Mikkel will just kind of saunter off.
Oh,
Where-
and Callie, that means I learned recently, that means have a good performance. Don't actually kill him, okay?
Okay.
Like, that's like frowned upon in society and shit.
I mean, it's been like 2 days since I killed anybody. It'll probably be fine.
So like, how's like dating a princess and shit? I heard about that. That's gotta be cool.
Well, still sort of working on the princess part of it.
You guys like do like dress up stuff and like try on all like the princess outfits and stuff?
No.
Oh.
I think right like at this moment I'm realizing how much Madison looks like Arthur. And I'm starting to like question so many things about myself.
You look like you're gonna pass out like any second right now. Like, do you need some water? Need some vodka? That ought to pick you up.
Oh, I absolutely cannot have vodka right now. Appreciate the offer. Normally I would.
Yeah.
I've got a parasite. I'm gonna drink some of my seltzer.
You should probably go to a cleric for that. I heard that they can really help with those parasites.
This is not one that I want to get rid of.
Yeah, I picked one up from like this really buff looking lizard folk over in Kagarin in the bogs out there. Like it was worth it though. Really worth it.
Okay. Is Aurora here yet?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go right the burning of the butcher on that blank line and go talk with Theo.
As you're
great to see you again.
Oh yeah, great too. And just moved over to Douglas. So if you wanna kick it, let me know.
I will do that.
And as you're kind of over there, Pablo Rodeo says, "Oh, yeah, you ready?"
I am ready to be doing something where I have any confidence. Please and thank you.
Okay.
Are you ready to rock, Dio?
I'm always ready to rock.
Hells yeah, let's get it.
So at this time, the roar comes through, like sweating, like, oh, sorry, I almost missed it.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna grab her and I'm gonna dip her into a kiss.
Oh,
I love you so much.
I love you too. What was that about?
I have news for you after the set. Okay?
All right. Well, I won't be going anywhere. All right.
Do you wanna watch from back here, or do you want
No, everyone's got room for me over at the front. I just wanted to come see you off before you head on.
Okay.
You can hear the sounds of Welcome to the Black Parade wrapping up on stage right now.
Okay, alright. I love you.
I love you too. You kick ass out there, all right?
Yeah.
Just like that first camp that we set fire to, huh?
Oh. I will not be setting fire to any of this except for the statue.
I won't be so certain about that. I mean, you set my fire to my heart every time you speak.
You're so mushy.
All right. I'll let you get your rock face on. I'm gonna head out over to.
Okay. I'm gonna give her a quick kiss the second time, and
And you see, as you kind of get set up, you see the makeup tiefling kind of comes over, and you see him kind of look you up and down. And says, "All right, I'm thinking, okay." And you see, he snaps his fingers in front of you and gets you set up with your like a full-on emo outfit from top to bottom. Your hair's all teased out and all set, and you see you got like that crimping on the bottom. You've got like rings on now. And you're fully decked out at this point.
it has been such a long time since I was in my concert gear, and everything feels weird. It's like, Thanks. What's your name?
Yeah. Huh?
What's your name?
Truth.
Thanks, Truth.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, you're up. Go ahead. You see they lift the curtains to head out on the stage. And you can see that all of the other stages have now been emptied and the entire crowd is out in front of you. And it pushes back almost a mile.
Oh.
And right up front, you can see your friends. What do you all do as you see Callie and Ollie head out on stage?
I think Quincy's just looking at the picture and he's like, did she? And just crying, and then he looks up and he's like,
Yeah.
Our friends are here.
Yeah, and out of the corner of your eye, you can see Angela up on his shoulders, cheering Callie on.
Someone get me to the healer. Someone called a nurse. Someone buy me roses.
Does somebody need a doctor? And you see Nita run up in just a full nurse's outfit.
Yes, good. Little hat and everything.
We need like the skimpy nurse outfit.
Yes, the candy striper nurse. Yes.
I'm suddenly all better. This is
good.
No. Lay down. Here. I've got a wet towel.
Oh no.
Quincy, you brought this upon yourself.
Sorry.
Lay down, Mr. Elias. Don't worry, I've got you.
You know, the last time I've seen an outfit like that was not very long ago.
What was the last time you wore an outfit like that?
Last night.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That's impressive.
But in any case, I need to cheer on my friend. I'll be fine. I'm an angel. I can deal with this. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Mr. Elias, you wouldn't be lying to me, would you?
I'm not lying.
Well, I'm keeping an eye on you.
Ayo, Meltfest! Who's ready to burn this fucking shit to the ground?
Yeah. Banjo just
Really?
cheated.
Well, I mean,
Really?
not the town, but
This
not
word
the town,
choice?
but this statue
Charlie
specifically.
K just makes us want to shout, you know?
We just came from my ancestral home burning down. I'm not.
And all,
This is
all-
yeah.
this
all
is
of
my
the-
ancestral home, burnt
Too
down,
soon.
Nito.
Too soon. Too many places
My
burned
house
down for that
burned down
to be the right
also.
turn of phrase. God
all-
damn
Our
it.
house
Ollie
in the
looks
middle
to
of
you,
the
Callie,
street.
for help.
Hey everybody, we're here to celebrate the fall of Marcus Demon. Can we get it
Yeah.
for that?
Fuck yeah!
Woo! Which demon was Marcus? What was he the demon of?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Let's push the emperors into the ocean. Shove them.
And I think through the crowd, I finally find Nikita. As Nikita
Oh
has now
God, yeah.
Nikita has now
Had a bear.
Nikita has
just
now
full on-
stood up.
Yeah.
No, Nikita has now stood up is on two legs and has bone jangles on his shoulders.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It looks
So
like
Bone Jangles
I
is just
love
like
that.
20 feet in the air now.
It looks like
And
Bone
he's-
Jingles found the bare
And he's just
necessities.
casting hypnotic
God
pattern
damn it.
like up in a 30-foot cube above himself, so like it doesn't affect people, but it's just like he's doing his own light show.
All right, everybody. Here we are. This is it for Meltfest. So let's put our hands together. Callie, take it away. Callie, can you make me a performance check, please?
Yes. I don't remember what my plus is to performance. I think it was ridiculous.
Plus a million.
Plus a million.
Oh,
Yeah, it sounds about
let's
right.
I've
We
never
love it.
once been wrong in my
cast
whole
an-
life.
I'm assuming
I
she's getting the
cast
help
an-
action as well.
Ability.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast guidance.
Y'all, I'm a
It
bard.
doesn't matter. They want you to
Doesn't
have a
matter.
good show,
I'm casting
Callie.
guidance.
Yes,
All right,
Winrel's
okay,
amplify. Also,
On the die, it's
Mhm.
17.
Oh yeah. So what happens as you begin to play and start singing?
I don't remember what the first song in the set list is. I asked and I wrote none of it down.
My Bloody
Good.
Valentine.
Okay, that's a song that Gene doesn't know, and I'm gonna get yelled at right now.
I'm very proud of you. This is good.
My gods.
No, this is good. This is good and excellent. I'm proud of you, Gene.
I feel like Callie forgets the lyrics.
I am here to play the bass.
What do you do?
I get the intro started, and then I start singing.
All right. And as the song starts to play along, you see the volume kind of starts off soft and slow, and it starts to pick up, and build up, and the energy starts to reach a critical point. Everyone starts jumping up and down, out in the stage, out above this, in front of the stage. Inoki, as everyone's kind of bouncing up and down, Cinna kind of yells in your ear because you can hear. She says, "Inoki, can you lift me up? I can't see. Everyone's jumping up. I can't see."
Yeah, I've got you. And without any further thought, I just hands on her waist and just lift.
And she's up on your shoulders and up, jumping up and down. Banjo, right
Yeah.
next to you, you can see Harmony, just fingers interlocked with yours, and just up and down. She can see she's got the horns on her left hand, and she's kind of just jumping up and down to it. And she's got like a little front pack with Cadence in the front pack.
The baby Bjorn.
Baby Bjorn. I'm gonna use disguise self to just give myself an extra foot of height. And I'm gonna try to maybe just make some fireworks with my guitar as well, and just kind of dance. I can't really dance and strum a guitar at the same time.
Yes, you can. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Just ask Angus Young.
I'm just gonna like lead Harmony in a dance, and like when maybe like I give her a spin for a moment, and then I'll play a couple notes on my guitar, and then give her a spin again.
Quincy will not be that fancy, but he will float up a little bit so she can see.
It's very cute.
And they start bouncing up and down, dancing. Ghost, what are you doing?
Ghost, make yourself tall. You have the power.
I can make myself tall. How tall can I go? I can't change sizes. So I'm just gonna do max height, and then I'm just gonna jump with the rest of the crew.
All right, and as you all are jumping along, bouncing along, they finish the song, and it kind of grows into the next song. Kind of slows down, and everyone's vibing along. And as the concert goes on, you all start, really getting into it, having lots of fun, dancing around, partying. Quincy, make a perception check.
Oh dear. I'm gonna spend a luck point. I'm gonna spend another luck point.
You think this is an important roll or something?
22.
You think this is an important roll or something? 22. You see Angela and Cade kind of slink off to the back. Do you do anything?
I look to Jolene because I want her age with what's about to happen. Like,
this is the time where we instill trust in our daughter. If you go breaking it up, it has to be for a good reason. Because if not, she's not going to trust us anymore.
Right.
Maybe just a message saying to be safe.
Okay.
As Quincy had the talk with
Yes. Yeah.
She's 14. One would hope.
Tune in for a special episode of Quincy giving the
we don't need that.
No.
I don't want to put sweet Taylor through that.
Jolene was gone, so Quincy had to be the one to do it.
To have that conversation.
And I'm sure, and a lot of it was, please ask Jolene for further information, because I do not know fully. I know the general, but not the specifics. But, okay. So he will delicately take out his phone and just text Angela, "Hey, be safe. It's, getting dark. Don't too far." And send.
You immediately get back a thumbs up
no,
emoji.
She didn't even read it.
DM, we're like in the middle of like a desert, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a desert town.
Have I seen any like carrion birds around?
Probably.
No, not around here. Over where the food carts were.
Okay, but I've seen them in like the general area.
Yes.
Okay. What Nito's gonna do is he's gonna Misty Step twice, so he's 60 feet in the air.
Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna cast a 4th level, so I get target +3, 4th level animal friendship, and just see if I can get 4 of the birds to just kind of like make a floating couch for me.
Turn the corvids into a sofa.
Yes.
Wild.
Hey,
some big buzzards into a
just
hey,
60
DM,
feet me
can
and
I
Nito
be
just
Bugs
floating.
Bunny for like
persuasion.
half a minute?
19. It's a 19. Wait, guidance.
This is so
It's a
dumb.
23.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So dumb.
It is a really, really, really chunky vulture who just slides upside down, so you're just sitting on his belly.
Can't hover.
Argue with Vittoria physics. Go ahead.
Birds don't hover.
They
This is dumb.
you know what? This one's wings function like helicopter blades.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
they're like giant hummingbirds.
Oh god, so dumb.
Oh. Quincy just over here having a mild crisis.
So while this is all going on, songs start to wrap up, and you can see the statue bubbling at the center. There's not much left, and you're starting to reach the center of the core of the statue where a large firework was implanted so that we would know the statue was fully melted when the firework goes off. Now, Callie, if you would like, you can send us off. However you'd like.
However I'd like. I
However
think
you'd like.
it'd be delightful for this thing to explode at the end of burning the butcher.
All right. Would you like to give us an example of how that ends?
Hmm.
You don't have to sing it if you don't want to, but just kind of give us a description.
I think the spark ignites at the line at the end of our days when we're through, and launches into the air at the first burn, and then explodes at the very end of the song. Watch us burn all the memories of you.
Thank you, Liegmeyer. Thank you, Vittore. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Adelas. This has been Meltfest. See us next year. Drive home safe.
Drive home
Ollie
safe.
North out. Oh yeah, shit, we're too early for that.
What?
Not nothing. Good night, everybody. And you see,
Good night,
you see, he tosses the mic to you as he walks off, and you're now the last person on the stage, Callie.
I think
See, Aurora climbs up over the freaking fence and up to the stage, and climbs up the stage with you. She's obviously very fucking plastered right now. Woo! Everyone, that's my girlfriend.
You pointed at like 3 different people because your arms just waving back.
You know, I don't think she can hold her liquor
No.
very well.
I think she just
She can't.
smelled a liquor.
This is a recurring theme.
Famously.
No, I can hold my liquor very fine, thank
she
you.
literally
in
drops
both
the bottle
hands.
she's holding.
Yeah, she did.
Aw,
Aurora, you're a goddamn mess.
you're so adorable.
I love you, Callie.
I love you too. I'm still on stage.
You guys are both on stage right now.
Choose your words wisely.
I think. Hang on.
Don't have a hot mic.
You hear everyone encore. Encore.
Encore.
I'm going to grab a chair,
Mm-hmm.
which I know there are chairs right behind me.
There are chairs, yeah.
I'm gonna grab a chair. I'm gonna sit Aurora down in the chair. And then I'm going to.
You see, as you sit Aurora down, Ollie, like, knowingly brings out a mic and a mic stand and sets it in front of Aurora. As you hear the backtrack you can hear some of the band behind you start to play the intro. The intro to that song that you and Ollie wrote forever ago. You
Yeah.
Still Have All My Heart. It starts to begin to play in the background.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I sing the song to Aurora, holding her hand.
Give me a performance check.
Gonna die. Okay. That is a 19 on the die.
Aurora starts to cry into the microphone as you finish up the song.
I do a little hand signal to the stagehands to drop the curtain and cut the mic.
As the curtain drops and the mic cuts, Aurora just kind of looks at you and says, I love you so much.
I love you too. I need to talk to you, but I need you to be sober.
All right. She snaps her fingers in front of her hands, and kind of her eyes go cross-eyed. She's like, well, there's one use for healing magic.
Uh-huh.
What's going on? Are you all right?
I have to step back from adventuring for a while.
Is everything okay?
Oh, everything is absolutely wonderful. I'm pregnant.
You're...
That's why I've been dizzy and weird in the morning.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
That would mean that it's a... I mean, I'm so... It couldn't have been Arthur. It's been too long.
I'm fairly certain it's one of those things where we love each other enough.
Callie, I'm so happy.
There's something else. Because of this, and I'm gonna just gesture at the crown. It's gonna be plain touched.
Yeah. Whatever happens with our child, I know you and I and Arthur will love them no matter what. That reminds me, I know how you feel about my family, but you have people who can support you right now, back home in Douglas.
Your family's not all bad.
And
The worst thing about them is that they're monarchs.
And I am not going to leave your side.
No, they're gonna need you in this fight.
But you need me. And our
Yeah,
child needs me.
Vittoria needs you more.
Alright. But you better actually take the notes that I write down seriously when it comes to preparing a nursery. Because I prepared for this certain thing. Not for
What?
no. I prepared because I figured you would Arthur, but no.
Mhm.
But I have notes about proper setup for the nursery and all the different reviews on cribs and bassinets. And I can tell you about all the baby monitoring stuff, and I have a whole notebook back at my desk. I'm doing the thing again, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. It's okay. It's nice to know that, you know, our kid won't grow up on a broken mattress in the middle of an alley.
Never.
When this is all said and done, we should, and Arthur too, should talk about
I agree.
okay. Where is Arthur? Wasn't he supposed to meet us here?
Pan to Arthur, currently head in hands right now, because lo and behold, somebody knocked down an entire apartment building in Basrai that was not supposed to be demolished. The history museum next door, that was supposed to be demolished because that was filled with a bunch of fascist stuff, but they knocked down the apartment complex instead.
Oh no.
You know what you're thinking.
It's definitely Bone Jangles' fault.
Somebody hired Jeff on that construction crew.
Look, I'm telling you, boss, our supervisor, Jeff, he said
I
specifically
need to
this
stop.
building, not any other building, not the building next door. Definitely this building, 100%. Couldn't mistake it for any other. That's a direct quote from him.
And as we pan back, we see Callie and Aurora walking to go meet the rest of their friends near the end of Leaguemire, start working their way back to the loot so they can split up from there. Aurora kind of swinging her hand with yours, Callie. She kind of looks over at you and says, Callie, I don't want this moment to end.
Hey, not allowed to freeze time.
I know, but I'd wait here forever just to see you smile. And through it all, I've made my mistakes. I stumble and fall, but I mean these words that I want you to know. With everything, I won't let this go. These words are my heart and soul. I won't let go. I love you.
I love you too.
And as the sun sets on Leaguemire, the bubbling remains of the triumph soaking into the soil. Night sets, but dawn fast approaches, and hope is on the horizon. And with that, that's where we'll end tonight's session. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next year for Meltfest. All right,
Yeah.
RFE, everybody.
I'll be there in just a minute.
Hey.
RT.
Uh,
Okay.